Okay, next host.
A hopeless romantic all my life, surrounded by couples all the time. I guess I should take it as a sign. Oh why, I'm feeling lonely. Oh, I wish I found a lover that could hold me. Now I'm crying in my room, so skeptical of love. Still I wanted more, more, more. Give a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. Oh, the way he makes me feel, the love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. I look for his arrows every day. I guess he got lost or flew away. Waiting around is a waste. Been counting the days since November. Is loving as good as they say? Now I'm so lonely. Oh, I wish I found a lover that could hold me. Now I'm crying in my room, so skeptical of love. Still I wanted more, more, more. I gave a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. Oh, the way he makes me feel, the love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. I gave a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. Oh, the way he makes me feel, the love isn't real. Cupid is so
Baby, you're in so love. Amazing, unintentional of us. You're happy enough like a head rush. And I of you like a head rush. Then gray, I remember it now. Like that's a lightning does up smiling. And it's only yours. Now let me know the stuff. I'm not giving thought. Love me in my heart. And the destiny in my heart. Every single day. And the in the days. I love it, baby, and so love. I'm crazy and I'm not the two of us. I'm happy in love is a head rush. I love you, baby, your love is like a head rush. All the lights in little soul. Never gonna let to show. Oh, it's the ability would be a thing. It said when it was just a fling. But now you are my everything. No, and I don't know what you know this part. All my thoughts become explicit. Your lungs arms and I heart missing. Every touch, there's friction. Even you don't want it from me, yeah. You didn't look and then you're dumping me, yeah. You know, outside. You're home in the south side. And you don't know my coming to see ya. And then with you and another dumb from me, yeah. You know the line cause like about time. You're for the home in the south side. If you take them a whole day, I would see that your side always. And then one day I'll say you need you to change. And we connect like constellations. I'll live like the conversations. You and me the best sensation. Oh. La 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 la. Rushing through life with these on the run. These has the head like a samba. There is no pulling over. Stars we are guide. This isn't the end on the ride. You and I have too much to lose. Casanova, addicted to adventure. For a second, a serious trip. Come on, let's blast music and dip. From sea to sea, like compass, follow my heartbeat. We're tied together like an ocean breeze. You remember where we'll meet. Got to know that, addicted to adventure. Like compass, follow my heartbeat. We're tied together like an ocean breeze. You remember when we'll meet.
Meet me at the South Shore. Been a minute, but I cannot live without your touch. Or just you beside me when I'm with you. I feel like I'm flying. We could crash land on a desert island with no way back, and we'd be thriving. And I wouldn't trade it for the world, cause no matter where life takes us, you will always be my girl.
Casanova, addicted to adventure. God damn it. I just put those in. Like. Oh. A Matara card went really quickly. Not Matara, the Hime. Do 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 all the little things you do 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 do. Ah. Hello. Nope. No. Sorry. Mm-mm. Okay, nice. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. You're my guilty pleasure, needs its own blood. Love makes me high, whips and feathers. Smoke you to get higher. I leave you all the time. Another is baby, just you and I. I'm mesmerized by your touch. This love, or is it lies? Something new. You're needs its own letter. Love makes me high, lips and feathers. You're my guilty pleasure, needs its own letter. Love makes me high, sit down.
You don't need a guy, but you up in the club regardless. Eyes dark, lining up shots, picking your targets. The slit up your thighs says don't go thinking she's harmless. One look is all it took for you and I to spark this. Sit by my side, I'll be your guide through the darkness, so we could save time and take a ride on the TARDIS. A little liquid courage, order up from the doctor. Baby, I could be a shot of Captain Jack like I'm Harkness. Give me the digits, your temperature's rising. Might need to schedule a visit, I'm down with the sickness, but I got the cure. My fingertips got that precision. So is it addiction, or is it the skin pushing you over your limits? My data is insufficient, I need just a minute. Let me help her finish, now we're health replenished. I got the crystal potion, bubbles floating like a seltzer in it. Take a sip, let it slip down your throat, and that commotion that you're holding, let it go then, let it soak in. Now you're zoned in on the moment I'm approaching, and I'm focused on the pleasure that we both get.
Your body, your heat is taking over. And my guilty pleasure needs its own letter. Oh, there's so much more things in. Oh. Ah. Ah. Some of those things are definitely not VSHOJO. I know. Oh god. I wanna end up buying the fucking then stinky spray right now. You're stinky. What do you want? No, I'm not gonna buy your milk card. I only buy premium cards with the little money I have. You by my side. Yeah, you got me losing control. Echo on the dude. Oh, fuck. Hi there. Buying a lot of stuff. Okay. I see you. I need to play every day now. Jesus. Everybody nothing left now. Kachi. You can be in my love tonight. Running fast. How are we gonna make this last? You can be in my love tonight. You can be everything you like. One kiss is all it takes. You can move and get an earthquake. Popping bottles in the club, got me feeling on your touch. So I say, you got my heart. Silent passion, and you're so perfect. Outside in your light, and it's alright. Baby, through. Numb to me, through the days reunion, and I'll be with you. You'll live closer and dare to reunite. Yeah. No lie in the way you love me. Make my heart sing. No lie, me touch you and I together within the day. No lie, I shine bright. You know what I say. With you last night, baby, come through, in from the heat. Coming today, tomorrow, and that's on the street. And then yes, I'm free, no lie, no lie. And I love the way you love me. Make my heart sing. No life, you and I together without every day. No lie.
No need to hide. I love you tonight. Baby, just believe. Baby, come through and follow me. This is the truth. Just believe. Honey, feels like a spell. Just wanna yell.
No lie. My heart sings. Time that I was so beautiful for hours. Don't need flowers. Don't need same thing. Don't need me. Don't need flowers. I want your heart. Okay. Then it's the hardest time. You've got every fights. You didn't think no more. Beyond to be. Beyond men, you'll move me. I'm here to help you. Feeling the other now. Time that I was so beautiful. You was for hours, and then you bought me flowers. Did you get there? Yeah, never wanna look back. You mean everything to me. Oh, my back is sore.
I seen the stars when you walked in the room.
Okay.
Looked into my eyes and my heart was consumed. You had
I'm
me
like tearing on like day into new things.
so amazing after. Saw you leave with your friends and I started to think, and I see you again. Been trying to find you. I've been searching everywhere. There's no one like you. There's no love that can compare. Searching 'cause you're worth it. Worth it, you're deserving. Hope this love don't hurt. Through the seasons changing, rain keeps pouring. I'll keep searching on. No one loves our faith that'll never change. Hope we both keep going strong. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Ew, stinky.
I find you. I've been wondering when I'ma see you again, so I won't stop searching. Been trying to find you.
Stinky. Got too much money. Oh, hello there. You did to me, I'm going. Loving you. Loving you is hard to do. You don't know you, darling you. And you don't want it, and it's true. And I know you over and over like that rover. With you acting to nothing through. You know and over like a lover. And the shoe. No, not me, leave me. No, I don't mean that. Love me, where to go? Oh,
It's killing me.
you're telling me I wanted you. Oh, then turn to the ground and they learn like a smile. Yes, I did you. Oh,
It's
killing me. Feel it's holding me down. No, you. Oh,
I might burn to the ground.
nothing will burn like a smile.
When I die, it's with you.
Like Hanya the student. Her title is Hanya the genius. Mirror. Mirror, mirror, mirror. They say I'm mad as a hatter without the charm. I'm building up on students, starting setting off alarms. The psychedelic, enigmatic, so prolific. When you say I'm a gimmick and meet your girl be rolling in it. You're the baddest of them all. You're the baddest bitch of all. Don't you wanna buy my Apple doll? I can to rule them all. With the sirens, you can watch the seafoam soar behind us. Go in demon time and you can bet this devil wears designer. Yeah, Prada, I'm a problem up against your lineup. Think you'll stay alive like Morgan, bitch, I'm the one deciding. Suicidal tendencies with the motive. Temper goes critical, my trigger finger so explosive.
I know you're hoping someone will find you like Rowan. Nope, nothing's likely to float your boat. This tiger
Right, like a pie bitch, I go for throat. Fairest of them all. Who's the baddest bitch of all? Don't know wanna buy my Apple doll. Only one queen to rule them all. Leave your life on the nice edge or you'll take up too much space. Just a slice of my apple will send you to your happy place. Oh, innocent victims hidden like Dahmer, make a plate. Lick with the tongue of a snake and tell you how you taste. It's funny they say I'm sweet like I'm honey, but if you're judging me by my looks, then I'll sneak up like Bundy. Sorry, you don't have the standards on my list, Chuck. You can't afford to drown the true passenger princess. Paris of them all. What's the baddest bitch of all? And don't you wanna buy my apple doll? And only one queen to rule them all. Oh, this one in badly. Good front, good front. Good song. It'll help with you pull it down and then you pull it back. Heartbreaking, naked and sadly. You was thinking, that's ready for the taking. No need to make it on the door, look at it on one in the straight now. Think it did the flicking now. He's from it, I care about the opposite, where I can. I'm used to taking everything I want, and on the constant. Taking by force, and then up in the storm behind closed doors. And you're badly, oh, this getting badly, and it's sadly. And I feel like candy, get like candy. Oh, you're a good one, knowing you're baddie. Getting badly. Oh, this is gonna badly hurt. Yeah. Sleepy stream today. Huh? Everybody busy. That's fine. Saw you for the first time. Caught me by surprise and I starting in the warriors, I thought that I was gonna lie. Nearly didn't want to. You tried to, didn't want true love. Yeah, to me, you're the only one. Everybody has a soulmate. Play another one of these. You're the only one. Into it to the center. Into it, and then don't do a thing. Out of my league. I did a glance. Yours where I wanna stand.
I become a mess 'cause you're the one to get me butterflies, don't even try to 'cause you're my one true love. Yes, for me you're the only one. Everybody has a soulmate and you have my heart, gonna have you in it always. Every time I'm with you I'm reassured that you're the only one. You're the only one. You're the only one. You're the
Only one.
only one. I just wanna
Be my side. No, try.
so many people gonna try.
I wanna share with my
When I saw you for the first time, my heart skipped a beat and caught me by surprise. And I tried to hide these feelings inside, but the more I'm exposed, the more I see you. I become a mess 'cause you're the one to get me butterflies, don't even try to 'cause you're my one true love. Yes, for me you're the only one. Everybody has a soulmate and you have my heart, gonna have you in it always. Every time I'm with you I'm reassured that you're the only one. You're the only one.
The only one.
You're the only one. You're the only one. Everybody has a soulmate and you have my heart, gonna have you in it always. Every time I'm with you I'm reassured that you're the only one.
Alright. Hmm. You had so much to record. I need to do some recording later. Yeah, I need to do some recording. For sure. Probably after stream, depending on if I'm coughing or not. I still have a bit of a cough. I don't really know what's going on with my voice. But, I've been having voice cracks a lot lately. I'm sure it's nothing. But either way, I have to finish some things. That way I can get them ready to be mixed when I have some free money. Played some Lua yesterday and today. And I like the storyline. There's some things that Lua does that kind of makes me not want to play it. So it kind of like is what it is. But I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule, but it's not really working because some days I can't sleep. And other days, like, I sleep too much. So like yesterday I didn't stream because I slept until like 3 p.m. and then I didn't go to bed until like 1 a.m. and it's just like okay. It'll probably be a short stream. Depending on how I feel. Oh, back cracks. She don't give me trauma, yeah. She don't give me stress. And then I down on her, down intense. Intense, your body's a 10. Gotta give it a chance. Open up the door, open up the door. Let me show you what this love is for. What your love is for. Like this before, never felt like this before. For a reason I don't. I didn't explore. You dance on sun under your curve. My hand and open up the door. Oh. Friggin'. Put around all the boxes. I'm just casually running into my product boxes. You know, it's fine. Excuse me. Wow. Oh,
Baby, stop, let's just rewind.
don't talk about matters that are on your mind. I want you but tonight. Let me spend you more time. You better face your lie. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Dices brillante, filo, homie, and the gracias in the lane, the be it on your time. You don't know my mind. You can cuss anytime. You're a friend of mine. Honey, hello. More, more. Tra, mi amor. ¿Qué pasa? Oh, oh, oh. ¿Qué pasa? Ni nada ni dolor. Mi amor. Entra, entra, mi amor. Pegó. Make me say pretty please. Make me say, honey guy. Pretty please, make me say, honey guy. Check out my deck out. Say pretty please, make me say, honey guy. Make me say, honey guy.
It's been a while, girl, I know you're still healing. And knowing you had a song on replay. And knowing me, I'll have it all except you, baby. Cause I'm a mess, need your love.
I know.
I try my best, but it's hard to fuck up.
You?
On my mind, cliff scars you can't run from.
No, why do I just have
She feeling played and it's hard for me.
voice cracks galore?
Blame it on me. Wish I was so innocent. Yeah. Blame it on me. Blame it on me.
Be right back, chat. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be more like that. Oh, nothing crazy happens.
You picked me like a flower, didn't expect the thorns. You say that I'm too frigid, didn't know what you were in for. The second that you leave, I'm tearing down your tapestries. It's funny that you think you're still the king. Damn, I look good with these pomegranate lips. Baby, I don't owe you shit. Karma is a bitch. Bite the seed, lean in for a kiss of death from these pomegranate lips. Pomegranate lips. Pomegranate, pomegranate lips. Karma is a karma. It's Persephone. Pomegranate, pomegranate lips. Karma is a karma is a bitch. Been through 9 circles of hell, even dragged some people down. I can cut right through a soul with a snap, don't need a spell. So what gave you the right? I'm the queen of death and life, whether you like it or not. Damn, I look good with these pomegranate lips. Baby, I don't owe you shit. Karma is a bitch. Bite the seed, lean in for a kiss of death from these pomegranate lips. Pomegranate lips. Pomegranate, pomegranate lips. Karma is a karma. It's karma is a bitch. Pomegranate lips. Karma is a karma is a bitch. You really don't know what you're dealing with. A god, a queen, divine, no myth. So bite your tongue and watch your back. Show some respect or you'll get a taste of these. Pomegranate lips. A taste of these. Pomegranate lips. Just a taste of these. Damn, I look good with these pomegranate lips. Damn, I look good with these pomegranate lips. Baby, I don't owe you shit. Karma is a bitch. Bite the seed, lean in for a kiss of death from these pomegranate lips. Pomegranate lips. Damn, I look good with these pomegranate lips. Baby, I don't owe you shit.
Seriously, have. Right when I go to the bathroom. I'm taking over my chat. Seriously? Hey, dork. You just waited until until I was going to the washroom. Look. I need to restock. Oh my goodness. I don't know why. To be fair, I popped in and heard you say, like, I hope nothing crazy happens. Well, okay. I was more like watch somebody be a dork and donate to the Ko-Fi while I'm away. And then I don't know what happened. Oh my goodness. God. I don't know why, but like, today I feel like very... I feel like my house is a sauna right now. And the thing is that I know that it's probably just me getting heat flashes. Because, you know, like why? Why, you know, live as if, like, you are feeling like a normal temperature? But yeah, it kind of feels like my house is a sauna right now. And I'm like, what do you want? No, thank you. What are you doing today? Work? Wait, is it? What day is it? What day is it? Oh, God, I have no sense of time ever. So I was gonna be like, wait, isn't it Friday? And then I'm like, wait, no, it's... And then I checked checked my phone. I'm like, wait, it's Saturday. God, I wish it was Friday. Yeah, no, like, oh my God, my brain. I don't know, man. Sometimes, like, I am so with it, and I'm just like, yeah, it's Saturday. It's Saturday, cool. And that's where your stinky person is. I like this mod, but I kind of wish that they had the plate, like the playmats. Hi, what did you want? I already have 2 of those. God, don't you just love when, like, time is just like a like, time is just like a total, like, freaking weird concept of reality. man. Did you just have a stroke? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Like first, you know, I'm dealing with like hot flashes, and my house being a sauna for no apparent reason other than like my body is probably just feeling different today because like fuck normality. And then, you know, my brain's just like, oh wait, words, English language. What you know, like, words are great. I like words. I words. Words sound gooder. I might be having a stroke. I don't know. To be fair, I've been trying to like have a normal sleep schedule, and then something happens, and then I just don't go to bed until like fucking 3 a.m. I went to bed at 1 a.m. today. Well, last night, and then I woke up at around 9ish, because I finished the Woo-Wah storyline. I don't. Hi, Gambit. That's a good amount of sleep. Yeah, I don't know. So, like, I was talking to my mom, and I'm like, honestly, I don't even know what's wrong with my sleep. So, I already know that, like, I have issues with sleep apnea. We got me tested, and I have moderate. You just woke up from a nap. It's 10 p.m. No, sweetie. Are you hard at work and just felt drained, and that's why you had a nap so late in the day? But like, so I have moderate sleep apnea. We got me tested a long time ago because we were just like, what the fuck is going on with my body? Why do I feel like not rested? But the problem is that it surpasses the criteria of what would be considered sleep apnea, which is why we're like, oh, I must have chronic fatigue syndrome because I'm always fatigued. But I've started to like notice didn't feel rested all day. Then I bet that nap was really good. I bet that nap like made you feel like a little better, like you actually slept. One of the things that I've started to notice is that whenever I get a quote-unquote normal amount of sleep, I feel like shit. And I don't know why, but I just do. I feel like I slept like nothing. Like I feel like I totally just did not. Like I slept for like 2 hours. Like shit. And it's so fucking weird because it's like if I sleep any more than 8 hours, I feel really yucky and like tired and drained. And my mom and I were talking and I'm like, why is it that like, okay, I get a healthy amount of sleep, I feel rested, but if I get not a healthy amount of sleep, I feel like fine. I didn't do my dailies. Gonna do those before going to bed. Good. Go, like, make sure you go back to bed. Don't be like me and be like, oh, I have to do my dailies. And then you're doing them at like 3 a.m. So you've totally ended up skipping a full day's worth of dailies. Because you're just like, oh, it's 1 a.m. I forgot to do my dailies. Well, I guess I'll do you know, the next day's dailies at 3 a.m. But like, yeah, no, I don't really understand why my brain just does not like. I already did my Pokemon Nike AFK. See, it's just the Hoyo games. Yeah. So it's the Hoyo game, guys. Need that. Need that. And a whole lot of dailies. Yeah. You can look like with the amount of gacha games that are out there, and that like, so like everybody plays usually the same gacha games. Like, it ends up being like this hilarity of oh, like I have to do my dailies. Ah shit, I like, you know, like I have to do Woowa, I have to do Genshin, I have to do Star Rail, I have to do ZZZ. And then like on top of it, it's just like, oh my god, I have my Overwatch dailies. Like, it gets fucking crazy. I mean, ZCC and Star Rail, dude, yeah, they do only take like a couple minutes. Luckily. But like, the hilarity of like the chaos of how much you could actually like freaking drive yourself crazy. I'll stick to my rivals and Strike Force and Duolingo. I'm curious why they killed off Duolingo. I'm still curious about that because I'm like, that's a choice. They killed off Duolingo. The Duo bird. 30 minutes to an hour. So many loading, too many links. Yeah. Honestly, that's kind of what like turns me off from playing it sometimes. But God, I managed to. Holy fucking shit, dude! You do realize that you didn't need to buy like. You literally bought almost like freaking 2.5 like box sets worth of card packs. I hope that man ain't buying all those to goon. Ugh, you know how I feel about gooning. I still find it so hilarious that guys were getting upset that Love and Deep Space had a fucking a period tracker. I'm like, oh my god, like you know when a woman's ovulating. My dad said that actually, because he was just like, yeah, you know, sometimes you just know when a woman is ovulating. It's like pheromones, I guess. And I'm like, Dad, that is crazy. That is like tinfoil hat theory level of crazy. Like, yeah, it might have some truth because, you know, people need to we're basically animals that need to reproduce, but like, Just that statement is just like, dude, that's fucking crazy. But like, oh my god. The friggin'... I don't know, man. There was like a lot of times where in the last 48 hours, since like last stream, I want that, but I don't need it. And I don't have the money for it. Mostly. We're on leave. It keeps us sane. Mostly sane. Yeah, I know. Like, so we had like various amounts of like bullshit. And it's all different bullshit. So, you know, like it came out that in Assassin's Creed Shadows, you can destroy Shinto's shrine. What? 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 Yes, Gambit. I'm gonna say a few French words now, so I apologize. I wonder if I'll be able to read them. I haven't studied French in a long time. I eagerly await for your French words. I fucking swear if you see your goddamn ugly. Oh my god. Why does everybody in my community be like, hey, you're not allowed to be an asshole to yourself? Don't play that. God damn it. You can't if this is valid. Yeah, but the thing is like, I will admit, like, having to shave my head, did kind of like, sort of mentally remind me how different I looked when I was, like, before shit hit the fan. So the thing is like, I don't want to say that I was healthier. I think my body just wasn't ready to self-destruct on itself. And then like 3 years later, after like the photos that I posted in your channel, I was like, like that was, I would say that was about like 2-3 years before my body decided to self-destruct on itself. So like for me, it's kind of like everything's gone downhill. But you know, the thing is like mentally, I just need to understand that like, if you're cute with hair, then you're cute without hair. So actually, speaking about that, my dad's just like, you know, you have a head, like a good head for a bald person. And I'm like, you know that this is temporary, right? And he I think he was like hoping that I was gonna like maintain my bald head, like my shorter hair, and I'm like, bruh, no, I'm not touching my hair, because like I want everything just to grow out, and if it grows out all weird and like looks awkward, it's just it's just a part of the process. But my dad's just like, so are you gonna like you know, style your short hair? And I'm like, God, no. Bruh, imagine me bald. Yeah, no. I will say, like, yeah, it's within the length of, like, pulling. Like, if I really wanted to, I could pull the hair out. But since it's so much healthier now, it's not shedding as much. Brown with long hair. The sun don't touch my scalp. Oh my goodness, like, do you have like textured hair? That sounds like a weird question to ask, but oh, it's a white with a white bald spot. Oh, wait, do you not have like melanin in your head, like in your scalp? I'm quite intrigued. Okay, I cannot buy that card. Maybe if like these two cards sold. How much do I have to pay? Oh, not that bad for first week. I was born whitish and okay. I mean, like it's natural for melanin to develop to develop and sort of like start darkening your skin. It's kind of like, you know, like how some people are a lot paler during the winter and like very much more tan during the summer. So like that kind of makes sense. And like just judging from like the people that I know that are South African, like a lot of them tend to have more olive toned skin. So it's like it's really dependent on like like how much exposure they've had outside and stuff. My scalp is tea with milk. I was very exposed. Okay, yeah. It's kind of like having like a very natural tan. Dude, you stink. I'm not even selling the spray. I'm like, bro, I can't be fucked. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would kind of do it. And plus, like, South Africa is, like, beyond the equator, so the exposure that you would get from the sun is a lot different than you would if you were to, be in somewhere like Canada. Too much vitamin D. You know what's interesting? When I was watching the video about Michi being, like, malnourished, I didn't know that, like, you only get sources of vitamin D from the sun. Like, if you're out in the sun before, 1 p.m. I didn't know that. And I mean, like, yeah, I take, like a prenatal vitamin, so that way I get, like, a huge source of most vitamins. But, like, I still need natural vitamin D in my life. I know I'm not pregnant. I just know that I'm very, very lacking. It's until 2 p.m. Oh. I'm just gonna apply the 64. You need to eager know the pickup is always my time. But yeah, so like I didn't really know about that. But I'm kind of glad that I do because like whenever I feel up to it in the morning and like if I wake up before noon, because you know my sleep schedule is all over the place. It's really it's really difficult to be to like sit there and be like, oh yeah, right, like a sleep schedule is important. I used to TCG shop simulator. Yeah, I'm playing the VSHOJO mod. There's some things that I don't think are modded to like there's all of these and there's only like VSHOJO against humanity, but it's labeled necromancers. So all of these are like not VSHOJO. Holy, I'm cooked. I mean, to be fair, like, I haven't really been talking about the game because, like, give feedback on the mod too. Yeah, from what I understand, like I think they're waiting for VSHOJO to actually come out with their official TCG. And that like right now they just kind of can't. Yeah, because Rise of the Evil Momo is the last one. I think what it is they might not necessarily have time to really like work on the mod, and that's why there's some things that are just not modded. I think that they also like are not in the position to like work on it 24/7. So it's like, okay. Lady! Is this really necessary? She needs material to... No! You know what? I'm gonna ban that word from chat. I hate... Not really. I'm too lazy. Can you sell it to me for 90? Cool, thanks. I'll put it right beside my... Can you get out of me, please? Thank you. I'll put it beside my nuggie. Being Gooner. Well, I just fucking don't like the fact that the meaning of the word has, like, changed, like, in the most stupidest way. Because, like, it's like, how do I say this? Because I don't think the people who have changed the word gooner to mean what it is today is the same as like some of the weirder people in society that have changed words' meaning. But at the same time, for me, like, I just don't like the concept. If you need to do it, then you gotta do it. What, like, man the word? Because the thing is like, it's more of a personal viewpoint for me. Now the activity. But so the thing is like, the one thing I don't like is the fact that it went from going to like edging consistently to like, oh, they only do this, like, they only play this one game. That's a pretty Hestia card. To, like anybody that, like, plays, like, gacha games, because I'm, like, I don't goon to any of my gacha games. But... well, that's the thing, is that, like, everybody is using it to mean, like, just people in general that play, like, gacha games. And, like, you know, pulling for characters. Like, and that they, like, masturbate to characters. like fictional characters. And that's why it's like for me and like it feels a little uncomfy to like hear people say it like that. And that's the thing is like I really don't like when people assume that I masturbate to my gosh, like to gacha characters, because that's not why it's not why I play them. You know, like it. That's why it's like apparently the word Coomer is changed to like basically just the same as Gooner, and I'm like, no, I'm a Coomer because I like the way that gachas give me that dopamine hit. Those purples like need to get their heads together, like out of the gutter. Yeah, and that's why it's like for me, I feel like just the basic fact that they change words' meaning opens up the door for other words to have their words changed. And now we have people calling people grifters, and like grifters has a specific meaning. It literally means people who sell something knowing that it's a lie. And then it's just like, oh, well, you don't agree with me on a political view, you're a grifter. And it's just like, no, if anything, you're the grifter. Use punctuations in sentences for just. God. Okay, I'm learning. Use punctuations in sentences for just. I mean, also. Okay, so this is kind of funny. I can read, okay? Like, I understand, like, my reading comprehension is good. But me reading things is not so good. Because I'm farsighted with a double astigmatism, so even with my glasses, I'm like, words, they have meaning. I can understand words, but like reading them. Yes, yes, you can, but I will do it. You know what? It kind of reminds me about the fact that, like, so I took, it makes it easier for you. Kinda, actually. It kind of reminds me, so in grade 12, English, I took English literature, so I read things like Paradise Lost, and like we would have to read them out loud, and it's like, okay, you have to keep reading a sentence till a comma in one whole breath. And so it like, and we would learn like the importance of iambic pentameter. So it's like, okay, I need to speak this phrase. Yeah. Cool. So, you know, like, like the Canterbury Tales, and people are like, la 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 la, la 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 la. Dude, next year is my, like, my 10-year anniversary of graduating. And I'm like, Really? Really? I've been out of high school for 10 years. Congratulations. I don't know, man. It seems like it's been like fucking 20 years with the way the world has changed post-COVID. And like even just even just fucking the fact that like people don't understand everybody's timelines. Yeah, like for real. Like the reading comprehension and intelligence statistics of children that were in school during the pandemic is astounding. Like the fact that like there are kids that are not learning about really important pieces of history, and I think that's what makes people want to throw around certain words, because now a lot of times people who are on the internet don't actually understand some words, because like you know, like we're talking about like really serious parts of history, like you know, like the Holocaust. Some people don't believe the Holocaust happened, and I'm like, bruh. And then it's just sort of like, so people are being called Nazis, and I'm just like, wait, what? Why are we calling people Nazis? And it's just like, oh, this person is the new Hitler. And I'm like, wait, what? What? Why are we saying this person is Hitler? Like, hold up. Guys, slow the fuck down. Why are we saying these things? And that's the thing. It's like forever now, it seems that the internet is just like, it's just it's crazy. It's crazy. I do not understand why in society it is okay to say some of these things now. Because I'm like, I would never do that. Because for me, it's just like, that's just not okay. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, fucking, you like, we're calling people Nazis. Like, and that's the thing where I'm like, guys, we really, this is not real life. It's honestly really scary to think that people do not have the understanding that, like, people who don't agree with your stances on political issues does not mean that they are a Nazi or a communist. Like, oh, like the whole thing with the communist bullshit. Like, it kind of makes it really hard as someone who is a socialist to be able to talk about my views on something. Um. You. Put that there. That way I can move that there. Yeah, it's just like it's a bit. Everything is a bit much, honestly. No, we're all different. We're all unique and special. Of course, we are gonna have disagreements, but that does not mean because you don't agree with me that you're a fucking Nazi. Yeah, yeah. Like, that's definitely one of the things that I dislike about the internet. And people will joke and laugh about the fact that, like, I'm almost always, like, I'm in the know when shit happens. But the thing is that, like, it's the same with my mom. Since we have a lot of time on our hands, we sit there and we hear about all this bullshit. So, like, we tend to be in the know. You know, like, freaking people are calling people racists and like Nazis for not liking Assassin's Creed Shadows, but Assassin's Creed Shadows openly makes it possible for you to destroy Shinto shrines and also raid the Emperor's tomb. The Emperor that, you know, the great, like, the great friggin' Yasuke, the quote-unquote legendary samurai. Like, it's kind of like raid Nobunaga's tomb. Like, or like Nobunaga's ancestors' tomb. Like, what is that? What in holy hell is that? And already the representatives of the shrines that they have propagated inappropriately have said we cannot not move on this. I know, like they openly made it something where you can legitimately destroy and raid the Emperor's tomb. And it's like, are you joking? Like, are you for real? Like, is that actually something that you thought would be a cool thing? Or in that. Like the Shinto Shrines Association. Far away from home. Yeah, I know, right? The Shinto Shrine Association has already made a statement saying that they are going to they have to say something and they have to take action. And I'm glad that they're just like, enough is a fucking enough. Already you included shrines that are real life places of faith and Shintoism and put it in your game without permission. And now you're making it possible for people to destroy them. And I'm gonna be honest. I think this isn't the only suit that is gonna be levied against Ubisoft. I wouldn't be surprised if the royal family, the Emperor's family, decided to sue Ubisoft as well. And I think not even Tencent purchasing them. Like, yeah, I do not think that they'll be a company if this game releases. And they're just like, to news outlets, like, yeah, we're pretty sure that it's gonna be released. And it's just like, oh, no. I think I would be very surprised that if by the end of the month, it was still available to be purchased. I don't think that there's any saving it. I don't even think rebranding. I honestly don't think rebranding it would save it. I think, like, I do not think that anything can save Ubisoft right now. Like, that's how much shit they are in. And the Japanese already know that they basically were trying to flub it. Forever leading it. I honestly, I don't think it's gonna survive. Like, I will be surprised if Ubisoft is still a functioning company after this. But like, the Japanese already know that they specifically are changing certain things so that way it can get away with the fact that everywhere else in the world, Yasuke is called a samurai in the game. In Japan and everything that's being sold in Japan, he's called a retainer. And that you could literally play 90% of the game using only one of the two protagonists. So they literally, the reason why they have they had to delay it is because they needed to make it possible for you to get through most of the storyline as Naue. And that's the thing. This is like, that's not gonna save you. With a samurai, then I'm the king of Wakanda. Yeah, I know, right? Like, honestly, when Japanese politicians started levying against Ubisoft, I think that they should have canceled the project and been like, they shouldn't have been able to just sit there and like rework the game so that way you don't necessarily have to play like more than, you know, like 10% of the game as Yasuke. They could, well, like, and yeah, that's the thing, Gambit. I literally was talking to my mom last night about it, and I'm like, dude, they could have made an excellent Assassin's Creed storyline with, like, making it about Nobunaga. Nobunaga is a part of the Assassin's Brotherhood. And actually this song just came on and it's the most hilarious thing because it's called Delusional. But yeah, so I was talking to my mom. I'm like, you could have like made a storyline about like how like, you know, the main place like person that like Nobunaga fights before he becomes emperor as a part of the Templar, and that ugly laugh came out. That means it's really funny. What? Yeah, when I guess like when I gremlin laugh, it's not like the cute. I mean, that wasn't that cute either. That was like, I'm trying to be villainous. I'm just. Oh god, that song came out. Like. But yeah, no, so I was talking to my mom. I'm like, there's like 1,000 different, you know, Japanese samurai that they could have fucking used. Could I say that was not a cute? It's like, I wanna be a villainess. He ain't judging. We can't control how we laugh. I mean, to be fair, I have many laughs, but the one where I'm like, I'm a full-on fucking gremlin is definitely when I have that inappropriate, not, like, doesn't match my body at all laugh. I'm up to starlight, out in the night sky. But yeah, I don't know. I refuse to believe that that Yasuke was literally the only. I'm gonna turn these to 5. I refuse to believe that that Yasuke was the only real life samurai in quotation mark and hit anything close to me. I have a full body. I mean, I have a full body, like going off to the side, so like if I ever lose tracking, like I'm just like, bruh. And then Star Cup. Oh yeah. If I start wheezing and coughing, you know that that you hit the mark with the funny. But, you know. So that's the thing, is it's like, when it comes to society, I'm like, like, what in glory? One hecky heck. One hecky heck is it okay to, like, start using some of these things, like, against people? Me too, actually. Cause so there's that, which is already like that is sheer stupidity at its finest. Because it's like, okay, actually, you need to be able to, like, you need to be able to, like, quote unquote, understand what people are saying. And then, you know, we had the whole entire like, stuff with, like, Sukiya. Which is utter bullshit, too. A real issue. And with people who that want to take real action. Or do you be up soft stuff? I mean, like, realistically speaking, like, are you meaning, like, against people who do, like, you know, like, the quote-unquote grifters? And, like, let's teach those grifters a lesson sort of thing? Because journalists are definitely on one. For sure. About that stuff. It's really freaking... It's really weird. It's fictional material. No need to get fictional... like, physically involved. I mean, legality-wise, I think that it's not okay for some of the things that they've done, because they have infringed on a lot of Japanese businesses' rights. No one needs to get killed over it. Yeah, and that's where, like, brings it back around to, like, people, like, talking about, like, you know, people who don't like what they're doing with Assassin's Creed Shadows. Like, oh, well, you're just racist against black people. And it's just like, well, this game's kind of racist against, like, Asians. Like, you know, they make it really inappropriate. And they're trying to revise history, and that's something, like, I think it would be fine had they not said that this game was historically accurate. And I think that's what people are forgetting, is that they never said that it was historical fiction until they got called out for using a white guy and his book of, like, fan fiction about a black samurai. One Piece. I have words right now that will be withheld. Oh, you can speak your mind. You know, like, I've never been one to like sit there and be like, hey, like, I don't like, because you say something and like, arg. Like, I'm more open to having a conversation with people about it than to immediately be like, you're dumb. Like, there's some things that I naturally will say, like, I dislike. The thing is like, for... Internet is the internet. Well, yeah, and that's why a lot of people don't like me. Because for me, I'd rather have a genuine conversation with somebody than to raise somebody's ego above where it naturally needs to be. Like, you know, like I was sitting there being like, oh, okay, like this person did a diss track on like with against Southside, and I'm just like, bro, why are we doing diss tracks if the server was just like restarted? And they're just like, well, this person was a part of us for like a little bit, and I'm like, that makes me want to repeat myself. Why is there a diss track? Sneaking a boom. I know, right? How dare? Like, there's... Yeah, it's very sus. Like, the thing is a lot of the things that I get upset about is more because they're an annoyance and they trigger me. Because I do have a sense of righteousness where, like, if you're doing something wrong, then you should be held accountable. Because, like, rules are rules, you know? Like, the law is the law. You know, like, I understand that certain things need to be flexible. Telling a story of something that happened to me in my life to a group of people. And someone in the group told me they wish to get on my level. Of I don't give a fuck. I mean, like, the thing is like what happens to us, literally, I don't have what you want. It really depends. Like, a lot of the situations that we've been in, kind of like mold us. And, you know, I wish so hard that I could just not care about certain things. I really wish that that was my reality. Yeah, long journey. And that's the thing, is like, for me, like, it's impossible for me to not care about something. And I want to be like, I don't give a fuck. And I would love to not give... Holy shit. I really wish that I could not give a fuck. But that is not my reality. I honestly, like, and this is me being realistic, because I don't want people to think that, like, oh, like, it's easy, you just stop giving a fuck. Telling someone with OCD, like, to stop caring about the fact that those are big ass boobs. What the fuck? Anyways, telling somebody who has an OCD around people fucking talking and like not following rules, it's like freaking telling them to be like, hey, you see that store getting robbed? Don't call the cops. That's how it feels sometimes, where it's just like, you shouldn't stop giving a fuck. Excuse me if I don't give a fuck. Doesn't mean I'm not concerned. Like that's the way like okay, Josh. What? I mean like I'm not that kind of don't give a fuck, guys. I mean like, but that's the thing. It's just like with some social like happenings, I'm like, guys, you can't tell me not to give a fuck. You can't. You can't. That person's bending the rules. I can't handle it. And then they get mad. So people think oftentimes that I will like break character and like take and like mix things up. And I'm like, I mean, if you're gonna do stuff and it's against the rules, I'm going to have a moral quandary about you breaking the rules. Oh my God, this is it. The rules are meant to be broken, but I like rules. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Still, but like, rules keep me sane. Just quoting her. Stop being stinky, guys! God. You're so stinky that like that my spray can's empty. Leave, stinky! I actually follow the rules. Yeah, but like that's the thing. I think people are almost as stinky as me. No, I'm not stinky. But like, for realsies, like all this stuff, you know, like Ubisoft did infringe on a lot of Japanese people's rights. You know, like the Shinto shrine and shrines and stuff. And I'm really not a fan of revisionist history. Cute and stinky? How can I be cute and stinky? But the thing is like I don't even think that like any Japanese people want to harm people who like the game. They just want Ubisoft to accept that they kind of done fucked up. You know? Some cute dog smell. I'm not a dog though, I'm a cat. I don't like this slander. Those two things are mutually exclusive. I'm a cat girl. I'm the Cheshire Cat. How dare... Why you guys believe? Why don't you guys believe me? You are red fur. Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me. I forget some biases. I'm gonna call you that the first time I get into VC. Yeah. Yeah, I do crazy. I can't believe you guys would say that. You guys are bullying me. Except your Genshin name. No! No! How? God. We're gonna become... It's gonna become like Monarch, isn't it? You guys are gonna come up with like all these different names, and then like I'm gonna name like my chat something, and then you guys will like find a way to like make it inappropriate. Because, like, haha, funny. Like, you know, foreskins. I mean, like, hehe, it's funny though. Now I want someone to eat the cat, but instead of purple fur, it's red fur. I mean, I do have a specific, like, red hair. It's really hard to, like... I'm really glad that some people just, like, just swatch the colors from like, my main photo. I don't know, like, it's... Like, is crimson, like, the best way to explain it? Because, like, don't forget, I also... Like, I have stripy hair. Like, my tail. Where it's, like... Like, my hair gets highlight... Like friggin' highlights in certain areas. I just felt like I had a stroke. If you want me to be more specific, then it's royal red fur. I have to make a song where I kill the evil queen and, like, the red queen and Alice in Wonderland, aren't I? You know what? If we ever do a villainess arc model, I will write a song about toppling Wonderland. Don't let you too much. Nothing enough. Imagine. I go from being like the cute little mischievous cat and sweet Lolita to like this grand, like wicked queen. The kid is royal blue. Like a football team member. I can't, like, okay, so I'm a bit like, I'm not sure, but your fur is royal crimson red. Um, so like I'm not sure whether or not like Echo's favorite football team is Arsenal's or if it isn't because like it kind of flip-flops color names. I just think I'm about to eat too much. It is what it is. I don't know. Cause the thing is like so like I'll be like looking on Twitter and he'll be like, God damn it, the Arsenals! Da, 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 da. And I'm like, do you like the Arsenals or do you hate the Arsenals? I don't know. I'm getting mixed signals. It's green. No. God. The funniest thing is like, so like my eye color, like on my model, is like a turquoisey green, which I really like because the thing is like freaking like green, like lime green is not necessarily my funny thing about Arsenal. Their nickname is the Gunners. Wait, really? Do they just run on field with muskets? How do they get that? Very close to Gooners. Ain't no way the Arsenals are like edging edging the freaking field. God, I think Echo will be pissed off if he ever hears this. That statement just like went on a roller coaster ride in my head. Now we're gonna say Gooners to make fun of them sometimes when they play bad. Ain't no way. Oh my god. I have no relation to calling the Arsenals Gooners. Hi, cheese. Hi, Vivi. Thank you for popping in. Are you stun locked by the fact that it costs 666? Must be an Iron Mouse fan. I don't know. They brought the Commander, Commander Mata card that I've been trying to sell for a bit. For a hot moment. Not stinky. You don't make the rules? But I'm not stinky. I really like some of the arts that have been used in here. I just wish that like somewhere like in the game like they could be like, okay, this was provided by so and so. Here's what it. No, I'm not stinky. I'm not stinky. Imagine reminding me. That I haven't played Unpacking in forever. Yeah. I mean, I could play Unpacking. I have Game Pass, so... Probably not today. To be honest. Very, very tired. And after stream, I'm probably gonna, like... eat, like, a late lunch. And then... like, I don't know, I think... Game Pass? Yeah, Xbox Game Pass. So realistically speaking, I could play games like the Liza P and stuff. Peasantry behavior. I mean, the game easy. Yeah. So the thing is like it's about $16 a month, but it gives me access to a whole bunch of games that I wouldn't be able to buy otherwise. And so I'm like, okay. Like, I can kind of justify the $16 a month. Like, technically, if I wanted to, I could play Avowed, I think. But I'm not necessarily the target demographic of the fuck me. No. Went shopping today? Not yet. I bought everything. You know what? My dad did that too. I was just like, hey, can we get bread? I want to eat bread. And my dad's like, yeah, we can get bread. And then he forgot to get bread. Now I'm sitting here breadless. And I just want bread. Oh shit. My brother's cooking tonight. And he'll start cooking in like fucking 3 hours. Which means that I can't have a like an extravagant late lunch. Like, ah, shit. Ooh, you'll be fine. Probably end the stream in a little bit. Getting hungry. I'm gonna go eat. Yeah. Oh my god, I hear Mama T getting mad about something. I can only imagine what. At least you have bread? No! We don't have bread! We don't. And that's why I'm like, I want bread! I don't even think that we have peanut butter, so I can't even, like, just have, like, eat a scoop of peanut butter. I wonder what my mom's fucking yelling about. Cause I, like, just barely hear her. Want a croissant? I want a croissant. Croissants are yum yum. Bro getting mad at me about friggin' 7 cents. Or a waffle with ice cream. I will end stream after the in-game day. Because I freaking hate, oh my god, I saw my... Thank god. You being cringe? Oh my goodness. That was a close one. What do you mean? You're being cringe? You're thinking cringe? I'm a cringe lord. Yeah. Yeah, you're a cringe lord. That's a pretty mel art, but... saying you're the stinky lord. I am not stinky! Why does everybody call me stinky? Stinky dork lord? What do you mean? I'm not stinky! Because you are, duh. What the heck? Oh yeah, and why do you guys like you bullying me so much? You're calling me stinky. Oh. I don't make the rules. How do you not make the rules? How do you be like, like rules are meant to be broken, and then you're just like, well, I don't make the rules. I'm gonna be like, freaking throw a chancla at your head. Although I don't have a chancla because I'm not Puerto Rican or Spanish in any way. Can you stop? Like, get out of me. Jesus fucking Christ. Seriously? I'm not buying a card right when I'm putting it on the table? That's a cringe lord. I was obligated to say rules are meant to be broken. I said it again. You tricked me. Is that really tricking when you're gonna say it anyways? You're gonna say it again anyways. Yeah. Wow, you're trying to sneak away? What the heck? No need to take it over. need a pet. Pet animal. And to do me, yeah, you. Why is the trash can so deliberate? I don't know. Stinky. Like I think something with anger. Yes. Wait, this time of night is there stinky people? Stinky people stink. I'm not stinky. How dare? I am not stinky. Nothing. I am not stinky in game or out of game. The hecky. Right. What do you mean? Right. Anyways, I work 8 hours a day, and that's short. And just go to sleep. Why would I show you guys the shower back? That would not be. That would not be TOS. Please. Hi. I'm gonna end blur like The Sims. That would be actually really funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna end from. Yeah. I'll try and stream tomorrow. Bye bye.